to this.
Got it. Ready?
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume.
Go!
They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hut, hut.
He's going to throw this one. Caught by 7. They hold it down. It's inside the red zone. And 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Third, ready.
He gets it on the count. It's a nice game off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Even 5 on that carry. Bring up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd
Look,
and 5.
you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Ready,
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Viking 18.
They'll go play action. Broncos take a 2nd-quarter lead. So Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Extra point try now from Lutz.
The point after.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Raiders 7. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
Here's Jensen. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. The Never a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Track Panther 60. Track Panther. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
First down, and they go right back to it.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. To Jensen. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. 12 yards on that play and a good call. Next up the first.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains in there.
Next snap coming inside the red zone block. He picks up 9 on the play.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go. With Lion. Cowboy 80. 70 Lion.
Putting a receiver in motion. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Shy of the goal line. This is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ready up.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Jensen. Will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Sack.
McCarthy fires up. He has the touchdown. The Raiders can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. And this one's dropped. It would have been a nice game.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
At the 35-yard line.
completion. We stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Get it. 70 Lions.
He'll throw it. Set up the screen here. It's Harvey. This is a small kick to the 39-yard line. Is Reed Blankenship making a stop?
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Broncos facing a 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete from the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Ready.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ready.
They're going for this. This finds Franklin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we like to talk about flipping the field in special teams. Right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Okay, ready.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Head. Hawk 70. Hawk set.
Still sticking with the passing game. Complete out to the right. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
70 Timberwolf. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And again, an interception is thrown. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Quick pass outside, complete. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a gain of 4 there, and the Broncos will have a first down.
First down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend.
10 at the 12-yard
Tight end that
line.
moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Okay, break.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
They'll throw it again. This throw is caught. It's a touchdown. Broncos get to 8 points and the lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could go in underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. It's big time.
Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Bronco out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Toney on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Let's go.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. That's complete to the back. Action Jensen. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ready? Head to 60. Head to 60.
There's McCarthy on 1st and 10. It's not a quick hitter. He's going to bring it to the 40-yard line before he stops. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's in seconds. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
The 40-yard line.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
From the 40 on 2nd down. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Another throw here for McCarthy. Taking a big shot for the end zone. No touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked up Brandon Jones.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Turning over the game and destroying this clock out. He's brought down by the collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Lutz to kick
Here's
off
Lutz
for
set
the
to kick this
Broncos.
away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought
The
down.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
They're trying something here. They fake this spike. Going into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Riley Moss
previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos double their lead to 14.
Broncos 28, Raiders 14. Will Lutz to kick off.
Hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. In the shotgun, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Second and 10, McCarthy. Short pass ball in. SMT right through the 40. Now here it goes, down right sideline. And the big play is finally put to an end.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious gaps. The yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
19, Tiger.
It's a sweep. He pumps fast forward. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
He was brought down by Damari Mathis. Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All right, here we go. Second down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Ran it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarrett Leach, incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. And again now, McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. He's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They have themselves another first and 10. Back to the air, McCarthy. Again, it looks like a pick, but he's wrong. It's a chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't find any way.
Into the hands of Tucker, complete. Making it first and goal, Brian, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go. 18, come on, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Here's Jency. He's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. That's a 7-yard pickup, and they'll have second and goal at the 2.
They get it on first and goal. A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
60 back. Let's go. 7 crack ball, lady.
strong. Offense up to the line. Third and goal for McCarthy. And this will be the biggest touchdown. The Raiders taking the lead some in the third. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to drop plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders took the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Raiders 21.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchdown.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. It's Hughes. First down, he had no gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook.
Brings up
I'm
second
more
and
aggressive
9
call on second.
at the 36-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Cowboy 8.
Now they throw off the play fake. It's complete to England, long sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, combine, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Back to 60. Back to the Eagles. 60 Eagles.
About the execution of that play, at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
70 Lions. 70 Lions. Cowboy 80. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. This is through the midfield stop. All the way to the side of the field. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That one was incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly. You get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get out of there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
He has tried quite a few kicks in his time in the NFL, Kate, but a little extra excitement, I think, from everybody on the field. You don't get many chances to set a new career long. He took a shot. He delivered.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to Suggs. First and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's got a man left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. You set it down inside the 35. First and 10. It's McCarthy. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Shotgun here for Jensen. He's going to be sacked, but not before he gets it down to 14. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
First down.
Working quickly here. First down from the red zone. Connects. Touchdown. The Raiders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Here's Slide to try the point after.
The point after.
The point after splits the upright. And the Raiders cut it to a field goal game.
31. Raiders 28.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Mims. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Marvin Mims on the return. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10.
Come on, set! Bronco 80! Viking 18!
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Escapes the pocket. This line puts a goal on this play after a gain of about 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 33-yard line.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win.
On the jump!
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Let's go! Cowboy 80! '60 Maverick! 7 Pirates! Ready, right?
To throw.
Destination, not about the journey.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game.
Broncos 38, Raiders 28. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Play action, McCarthy. It's this to Michael Mayer. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. That's good for the Raiders first. McCarthy operating from the pistol.
Interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. 60 Bison. Huck.
He finds his back. Harvey.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready? Viking 18. Ready?
From the 31. Broncos running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go! Cougar 19. Trap 60, trap 60.
Pass play now. The interception is exactly what they needed. Picked off Green Blankenship. He's going to score on a big 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from them. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
38. Raiders 35.
Chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Toss. This is Harvey. He managed 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Injury on offense after that last snap, Brock, and it is their running back, R.J. Harvey, who appears to be in some discomfort. Medical staff coming out to take a look. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready? Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
From the 39. In the trick play complete. And then a brilliant player up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Get it! Kennedy Lions! Ready, right?
This one, you gotta be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You gotta break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Ready?
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. '70 Timberwolves. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Looking to the air here. Back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
Ready?
Back to throw it. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
He's back to throw. And this one swatted away by the defenders, and they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw here. Shake off that previous INT. It is a touchdown. The Raiders take a 4th-quarter lead.
Touchdown, Raiders.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead.
Raiders 42. Broncos 38.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Going back to the backfield. He gets the handoff. And they like to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
At the 30-yard line.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
19, Tiger, 19, go!
2nd and 6 now.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lucky touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos push their lead to 3. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Tony now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Tony on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the blitz. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Goes back to it again if it's working. Complete. This is a nice game. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Raiders trail by a field goal. We go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Let's go. 72 look.
Giving this to Genty. He's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go.
And look to throw it. Screen play to Jensen. Gets some space around midfield. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Number 2.
Gotta be pretty good at it. Gotta be pretty good at it. Selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's stay 19. Set up.
The shotgun, they'll get it to one side. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They're really happy getting that tackle output on most run plays. It's a sign that it gets a good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They give it to him again. Snaps coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
16 yards.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Weary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
70 line, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
to throw. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows main or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Second and 3 now.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
It's another first down on this drive. This time they're in the first and goal. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos.
Slot man in motion right. Back to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be second and goal. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
Jency. He's in, and that's a touchdown. No time left. He is likely won this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Broncos. They take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And they cashed in where it really mattered.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. The Raiders' kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Setting up the pass. Bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's intercepted. Joshua Williams has it.
Intercepted by the Raiders. They'll take over first and 10.
Well, that's not 2 cases they've gotten for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here we go.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expand to one of its final 2 timeouts. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.